all long to have an amazing wardrobe and be stylish women. So the key to that is to study other stylish women, learn from their example, and add our own unique twist. So in today's episode, we're going to break down Jasmine Tookes' style. And we're going to see what her approach to style is, how you can recreate some of her looks, and what are her wardrobe essentials. So Jasmine Tookes, now this is honestly someone that I didn't really know about until a stylet in the comments on my Rosie Huntington Whiteley's style analysis, which I will have linked in the description box if you haven't seen it before. She asked me to analyze Jasmine Tookes' style. Never heard of Jasmine Tookes. So if you're like me, Jasmine Tookes is a Victoria's Secret's angel model. She is a co-owner of an activewear brand, Joja, and she has become a style icon. So as I was looking, I first did research. I went to her Instagram. That tells you a lot. She has millions of followers. She recently got married. Her wedding was stunning. Her gown was stunning. And so her style is kind of similar to Rosie Huntington Whiteley's, but not exactly the same. So as I was doing research, I found a US Weekly interview with Jasmine Tookes. So the interviewer asked her, who celebrity-wise is your biggest inspiration? So she said, I think fashion-wise, I would say Rosie Huntington Whiteley. Her sense of style is just so clean, timeless, and chic. I feel like I sort of have a similar style, so I always look to her for fashion inspiration. And so I would agree, their styles are very similar as I started to look at it. So safe to say, Jasmine would describe her style as clean, timeless, and chic. So the difference between their style is that I would say that Jasmine is more elegant or ladylike. Rosie, sometimes in her minimalism, leans more towards a cool girl chic, minimalistic style. Even when you think about the brands that they both like. So Rosie Huntington Whiteley really likes Bottega. We all know she's a Bottega girl. She likes Hermes, but I think a lot of fashion girls like Hermes. So they have the Birkins and the Kellys. She likes Totem. For Jasmine, what I noticed is that she likes YSL. She likes Incline. She has brand partnerships with Incline and Falconeri, which is an Italian cashmere brand. So they have their styles are parallel. But I would say, to me, that is what the main difference between Rosie's style is and Jasmine. That she has a more elegant, ladylike style. So let's dig deeper. She has brand deals with Incline. And we know that Incline is known for elegant, modern clothing. She's an American designer. And this aligns perfectly with Jasmine's style. And as you can see in this particular picture, she's wearing jeans, but she makes it look elegant. And how does she do that? Because even though jeans are casual, she adds elegant elements. So a silk blouse. She has a tweed jacket on. And of course, we know sunglasses definitely make you look polished. And depending upon the style of sunglass, you can look cool, elegant, sophisticated, sexy, what have you. So think about, instead of just when you're creating your outfits just having a run-of-the-mill jeans, how can I elevate jeans? Instead of wearing jeans with a t-shirt and maybe a baseball cap and some sneakers, think about how can I look more elegant? How can I make jeans look elegant? And the way you do that is by adding elegant elements, styling it with an elegant top, elegant shoes, elegant accessories, or elegant outerwear. But something like that to make something that's casual more elegant. So think about that as your styling thing. This outfit is so ladylike and elegant, and I was surprised that it's Fendi, because when I think Fendi, I think more cool girl, but no, like she is definitely having Fendi look just elegant. So this midi length skirt just flows over her body. I think the length of a dress or skirt along with the shape is what can add to how ladylike it looks. So midi length skirts, which is what she has, are typically more ladylike because they are at that right length. They're not a mini, which when you think mini you think more sexy, you're showing more skin. But midi is like, I'm a lady, but I still am not gonna have my skirt all the way down to my legs per se. And they usually, if you have a midi skirt that flares out, gives you a little flare, and that in itself creates a certain ladylike shape, or it graces over your body and creates a certain silhouette. So that's what this does. She has a belt to cinch in her waist. So despite this top being a little oversized, it still shows off her body, but in a ladylike, tasteful way. The jewelry, the sunglasses, the Fendi peekaboo, all this just to me appeals to sophistication and elegance. That's what it boils down to. So as I mentioned before, I looked at Jasmine's Instagram and she rarely wears jeans. Like, she mainly wears dresses, skirts, and when she does wear pants, it's a tailored trouser or leggings. So either she's wearing, if she's not wearing a tailored pant or leggings, then she's wearing a fitted dress. The fitted dress appeals to her sexy, sultry side, and or she's wearing a tailored ladylike dress, and that is more of her elegant, feminine, and timeless side. So she very much has those two sides, and the balance that she strikes is pretty seamless. I actually really like Jasmine's style. I really didn't know about her before then, but I follow her on Instagram now, so I'm sure I'll see more of her amazing looks. So as far as timeless, there's no outfit that I've seen where Jasmine has that screams 2000s, whether it be 2021, 22, 23. She picks silhouettes that are timeless, and she wears neutrals most of the time. When she doesn't wear neutrals, she is wearing like a baby blue or an olive, but she doesn't really wear that many prints, and she's typically, like I said, sticks to neutral colors. And when she does wear a print, it's something very elegant. Like this silk dress, you can see it has maybe some little black motifs. I don't know exactly what that is, but this print, it looks elegant, timeless, sophisticated. It doesn't look busy at all, so it still aligns with Jasmine's personal style of timeless, clean, and minimal, and chic. So also what I realized is that she, like Rosie, likes to have premium brands as well. So Falconeri is an Italian brand that specializes in premium fibers, more specifically cashmere, but they also have silks, wools, you know, other premium natural fibers. And so she has a partnership with them. And on their website, they say, "We believe in the highest quality cashmere at amazing prices, extraordinary products for extraordinary people. This is the evolution of luxury. This is Falconeri." And so she definitely likes to be luxurious but minimal. When you look at this particular sponsorship that she has with this brand, she looks so timeless but still unique. That skirt with the, I don't know what you would call that, petals, whatever that detail is, that is chef's kiss. That is timeless yet elegant. That's not something that I think that many people would wear, but it's very ladylike, timeless, and elegant. So as I mentioned before, many of her outfits are solid colored neutrals, and they don't have really defining hardware. And when you do have hardware, it is very minimal. And so because of this, the way Jasmine styles her clothing items is what really adds to the pop. But she definitely wears clean lines. If you look at this particular outfit, this is just a black sweater dress paired with, not surprisingly, this Rosie's Gia Gorbani boots. Very seamless, timeless lines. Also, when you look at this cream sweater dress with a camel, a nice camel maxi coat. I love a coat that makes every look elevated. and she has a gold Gucci bag, but that's about the main thing we see that adds, that's hardware or anything like that. So she definitely does clean and minimal. Ways you can recreate Jasmine's outfits. So first, invest in diamonds and gold jewelry of various styles, lengths, and types. So Jasmine is a glamour girl. That's another difference between her and Rosie. Jasmine will ice herself out. That's something that I've noticed. And she has a lot of campaigns with jewelry brands. So that's obviously something that she's interested in. Diamonds, gold. She looks very luxurious, gorgeous, sophisticated. And that's also something to me that is very elegant or ladylike. The type of jewelry that you wear. Diamonds are known to be elegant, sophisticated, very ladylike. We all know they say diamonds are a girl's best friend. So Jasmine very much so embodies that, which is part of the reason why today I have on these diamond studs, well, faux diamond studs for me, and this beautiful necklace from Banana Republic. And of course, black minimal. I wanted to dress kind of similar to how Jasmine would dress, you know, necklace, earrings. If I had bracelets, I would wear those as two, more rings. She's definitely a woman who loves her jewelry. So she's glamorous, elegant, very ladylike. So consider that. Buying more diamonds, rings, bracelets, jewelry, even some brooches. I haven't seen her wear brooches, but again, the whole purpose of this is to analyze someone's style, take what elements you can from it, but add your unique twist. This way, in the end, you're not a carbon copy of someone's style, but you have taken certain elements. So when you find your own elements that you like, take certain elements from this person and that person, that helps you create and embody your own personal style. So wear tailored clothing in neutral colors. Like I said, Jasmine very much so wears neutral colors, mainly browns, creams. She wears black, so blacks, browns, creams, and solid colors. She doesn't wear, I haven't seen anything baggy on her. I don't think she's a baggy clothes kind of girl. Jasmine definitely embodies that Marilyn Monroe quote, where she said that you want your clothes to be tight enough to show that you're a woman, but loose enough to show that you're a lady. So think about that. Jasmine rarely wears clothing that are too tight, but she also doesn't wear clothing that's too loose. She definitely likes to show her silhouette and to have a tailored look, but she does it in a very tasteful way. So the next thing I would say is choose minimal clothing with a unique detail. So choose a minimal clothing with a unique detail. Sometimes when we think minimal, if we're not careful, we think boring. But let me show you some examples. So Jasmine has on this long black dress, and it's a cutout. And on the cutout, it has a nice jewel on each side. That just adds something to this, just a random, or not random, but I would say just a regular black look. Just those details alone. The cutouts with the jewels on the side, again showing she's a jewel girl, a jewelry kind of girl. But this looks so great. And then this is another example. This is a black dress. We have the ruching, we have shoulder pads, we have ruching here and a neckline, and gold buttons on the sleeves. And so this makes, again, this is a black dress, but this is a black dress that has some details, some elements that show craftsmanship, that look unique. So think about this. How can you find something that is minimal, but something that at the same time is not altogether basic, has some unique element or quality to it? Invest in shoes and accessories. So Jasmine has shoes and various accessories that help her overall create her look. So the major part of Jasmine's look comes into her styling because she typically wears things that are minimal. She wears a lot of sunglasses. I noticed that she wears belts in several outfits. Now, not wide belts, but mainly like thin belts that she wears with her trousers. She loves the brands that I've seen her wear mainly are YSL. She's had some YSL pumps on, Hermes. I think I've seen her with a Birkin and a Kelly. You know, I want to also say there was a stylet who told me in the last video that I made, I mistaked the Kelly and Birkin. I got them switched up. But I actually did a little bit of research more on the details of each bag. And thank you so much to that subscriber and stylet. Like, just like I give you guys some style analysis or some education on certain things, I do also like when you guys give me some education on certain things. And so now I know how to tell the difference between a Birkin and a Kelly. For those of you who don't know, maybe you haven't paid as much attention as I have, now I am, but before I didn't, is that a Kelly just has one strap or one top handle, whereas a Birkin, because it's more of a tote, has two handles. For some reason I never paid that much attention to that detail, but that in itself, along with other details, will help you tell the difference between a Kelly and a Birkin. And Jasmine has these. She also has I believe a Louis Vuitton Capucine bag, which is very expensive, and I love that she has some glam elements to this. So like I mentioned, it's her accessories, the elegant yet ladylike glamorous accessories that overall separate her style from someone else who might be also a minimal dresser, but that's a little tidbit is what adds something different to her. She's more sensual and sultry. YSL to me is one of those brands who, like, they were meant to be more like strong but sensual, sexy, and so this is the brand that I've seen a lot of on her Instagram, as well as, like I said, Hermes. And then Louis Vuitton. She has a variety of shoes. As I mentioned before, she has the Gia heels that Rosie Huntington Whiteley created, and she has various other things. This particular look though, I've mainly seen them in the black. I showed you a picture of her wearing the boots in the black, but she also has them in a brown. And this billowy dress, it's cream, it's billowy. The contrast between the ivory with this brown or a camel boot is, I love that, the difference. So, and I like that because this look is not necessarily making this dress more edgy, which is what people tend to do, but it's just a difference in textures. And so this juxtaposition still allows this look to be elegant and feminine without making it more cool girl. I'm going to show you some products that will help you create looks similar to Jasmine. So these crop embossed over the knee boots, there were some brown croc embossed boots that she had. I don't know what brand they're from, but this is from Shoots. I got this, I see this from Nordstrom. They have this in eggshell, but they also have it in a dark chocolate. So if you want the dark chocolate color, a darker colorway, then that would be great. And this just, even though it's brown, it's croc, so it adds a different styling element, and it's timeless. When does croc go out of style? Never. Because even though this is faux croc, crocodiles are around, so it's gonna always be a thing. That's how I look at it. It's timeless. YSL. So I have this YSL belt. As I mentioned, Jasmine wears belts, and she wears the slimmer belt. She doesn't wear a wider belt, but a skinny belt. So this is $575. This is the dark beige. This is the color she would wear. So you can buy that if you would like. But an alternative would be this Molly leather belt from Below the Belt. It's $140. And while it's not the same color, it's still a nice neutral color. We have a little bit of hard metal with the gold. And so that's a good similarity or a good comparable price. So it's not the same price, it's not the exact same, but it's similar. It can still give you the look but still be of quality. So the next thing is this bag. So this, again, there's nothing that's gonna be like a Birkin or a Kelly, which Jasmine has both. Many of us cannot afford Birkins or Kellys, and even if we could, well, maybe some of you, who knows. But here's a bag that's not exactly the same, but it is a tote like the Birkin is, and it has 2 handles just like the Birkin does. So this is the Sock du Jour gray leather top handle bag. It is in dark noisette. It's $3,200 on the Nordstrom website, but I'm sure you can like do pre-loved if you would like. So here's just an option if you want a similar feel to a Birkin, but without the Birkin price tag. But you still want something luxurious. And because Jasmine likes YSL as well, you can still feel good knowing, oh, you're wearing a similar brand. Now these Bon Levy stud earrings, you know, like I said, she is a jewelry girl. So Bon Levy, and you can pick them in different size. The 1 carat is more expensive, but let's say you starting out, you can get a 1/2 carat. That's still expensive, but way less. And the smallest carat is $700. So you can get a variety. And of course, the bigger you go, the more pricey the diamond. But diamonds, or you could just do faux diamonds like me. So whichever you want to do. Here is the diamond chain drop earrings, very pretty. I did include a necklace. I couldn't really find a necklace similar to this, even though when Jasmine wears jewelry, she wears jewelry chokers, a bib necklace. She's definitely into the jewelry. Now this dress, Jasmine likes good material. I don't know if she likes natural fibers per se, but that's what I get from her. And so this Veronica+Beard dress is something that I think she would wear. This is the stretch silk maxi dress. And if you just look at the detailing, so this is a brown dress, it's long sleeves, but it's silk, number 1. This is a nice round rich color. The sleeves look, the way it stops on the sleeves, I mean the way the sleeves, the ruching of this dress, I love the ruching detail, the length. It is a high-low, but it's not so high in the front. Like, this is a very beautiful dress. Elegant. Now she's wearing this, the model's wearing this with boots. I can see Jasmine wearing this with boots, but I can also see her wearing this with some YSL pumps. It all aligns. And so this is a beautiful dress, a great option. It's on sale now too as well. This next dress, so this dress is a ruched long sleeve turtleneck dress from Vince, and even though it's a turtleneck dress, it's fairly simple. The ruching does add a nice element, and you can also get a tailor. You could buy, if you wanted, gold buttons and have a tailor sew them up the back, or you can sew them up yourself, but I would have a tailor do it to make it look better. This way you can have another different element to this dress, and then you won't just feel like, oh, I'm just wearing a black dress. It'll be a black dress with some ruching, and you can add that element. You can even get them to add shoulder pads in the top of the dress in each shoulder if you want to create a different look similar to Jasmine's look. So that's just one thing you could do. Here's another look. So we have these wide leg pants from Reformation. These are the Mason. We have them in black. And so like I said, when Jasmine is not wearing dresses or skirts, she's wearing trousers, wide leg trousers. And the top I found, so this cotton model asymmetrical top from Banana Republic is black. I can definitely see this. Again, it has some details. It's showing here in the plum color, but you can see the details better. So the ruching at the top, the nice curve in the back of the top, the ruching even at the sleeves, just the way it folds over the body. So this is definitely something that I could see Rosie wearing. And if you look at the model, she has on a similar outfit already. We don't know if those pants flare out or not, but what we do see is the gold earrings, the belt like Jasmine would have, this top, and pants. And it's definitely similar to the look that we see on the side that Jasmine will wear. So turtlenecks, she wears turtlenecks as well. It's the cream cashmere turtleneck or ivory cashmere turtleneck from Banana Republic. For bags, so Jasmine had a variety of bags, but this kind of puts me in the same vein as the Gucci bag that she had. This is from Demilier London. Now this bag is the large Tokyo in tan smooth. It's $535, so that's definitely cheaper than a Gucci bag. It has a nice, simple, timeless, chic elements, and this is definitely a timeless bag. You can get this in several different colorways. There's black, there's even like an ivory or taupe. So this bag is a good choice if you want a bag that's similar to something Jasmine would carry. Now she put up, I saw it several times where she styled a chocolate brown, it looked like kind of like a teddy bear coat. I don't know if it's real Shipra or what, but it's a beautiful coat. So I did try to find similar coats, especially because it's winter now, so you might want to do something similar. So we have the chocolate teddy coat from Karen Millen, and I really like this. This looks so different. It is really cute. It's elegant, timeless. You can wear this anytime. I love the shape that it creates, the V-neck. And it has a belt, which is great because Jasmine's coat has a belt as well. Now her coat is the same fabric as the coat, but this coat right here has a leather or faux leather belt. So I like the contrast actually. This is a very nice option. Very, very nice coat. I like the length. This is a dope coat. I hope that you got something out of me analyzing Jasmine's style. The whole point of these series are to help you to break down the style of a woman whose style you admire. Find out what tips you can take and apply to your own style so that you can create your own personal style. What twist could you take? What one thing could you take from Jasmine's style that you could apply to yours? Or if you can't apply anything, that's perfectly fine as well, as long as you know how to analyze. So even when doing these series, you now know how to analyze an outfit, how to analyze someone's look, or how to even analyze your own outfits. And that's what I want you to, that's one of the things I want to teach you, is to how to analyze things. This way you can be more active when in deciding what you like, what you don't like, what you want to buy, what you don't want to buy. Don't be passive, but be very active in your decisions. So if you haven't watched a video where I analyze Rosie's style, that's going to be in the description box below. But if you want to know some simple tips on how to elevate your own personal style, then check out this video. This seems to have been getting a lot of views, and I've been getting a lot of good reception and feedback from it. So check it out, comment down below, let me know what you like. See you over there.